Swifto's Super Shoutout Show, sponsored by Saying Swifto Cilios. Oh, that's good, Swiftos. Hi and lo, I am Swifto, and welcome to the show. And boy, what a show have we got for you tonight, YouTube viewers. Do you ever look at your subscription box and think, gee, videos sure are sparse. Golly, I wish there was more content to watch. I know I don't. Well, you see, folks, in this modern era of YouTubing, the fellas running this site only want you to watch the crap that will make the most money for them. Sadly, this means that the little folks don't get diddly squat when it comes to exposure. That's where Swifto's Super Shoutout Show comes in. We here, folks, aim to give you much more crap to watch by letting you find all the lesser craptastic channels that YouTube don't want you to see. This show is a proud sponsor of Saying Swifto Cilios. They're salty sweet and smell like feet. Oh good god, they're great to eat. It's thanks to Saying Swifto Cilios that we can bring this show to you. So order yours today, before the government bans them for being too taste-delicious. And also because they might give you diabetes and maybe radiation poisoning. Anyway, here are 5 fantastic YouTube channels for you to try out today. Mememeister. With the Mememeister channel, you'll be getting a unique channel that covers a wide range of topics, including video games, computer games, and well, that's about it really. This somewhat inept Scottish gamer is not only a man, but he is also a gentleman. Someone who will interact and reply to your comments. Alan is not afraid to speak his mind, and thankfully doesn't mind his speak. His Friday waffles are not the sweet toasted variety, but instead consist of talking mixed with a blend of questions and finally sprinkled with wisdom. He does mainly gameplays from such systems as the C64, Amiga, Spectrum, and much, much more. He talks to his chums, he talks with his thumbs, and he talks to the mums, if you catch my drift. The next delightful channel on offer today is a Canadian delicacy. Down the rabbit hole, you will find an Aladdin's cave of cool content. Run by a fine humanoid by the name of Kevin, this channel offers the full package for all your nerdy goodness. Like video games? You've got it. Like medieval weaponry? You've got that too. Like old farts watching anime? You bet your ass you've got it. Like videos where people try weird foods? You've got it. Like videos that do an in-depth analysis of the game of chess? Oh sweet baby, you've got it. Kevin is one of the nicest and laid-back fellas you'll ever find on YouTube. Interactive, polite, and seems to be quite intelligent. You'll surely enjoy talking to this guy. Is his channel worth watching? Well, he'll be the judge of that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've looked at 2 swell-looking YouTube channels, but now it is time for us to take a break and listen to a word from our fabulous sponsors. Swifto's Super Shoutout Show, sponsored by Saying Swifto Cilios.
Oh, Papa, why are you so strong and handsome? And why is Mama so beautiful and sexy?
Well, son, that's 2 great questions with one very simple answer. Your mother and I eat Saying Swifto Cilios relentlessly, all day, every day. That's why we're still happily married, unlike those families who don't eat Cilios. Just look at these scientific statistics. You see, each little O is packed full of testosterone to complement the superior masculine body of the modern man. But it's also packed with just enough feminine pheromones to keep your mother looking as fresh as the day I married her. Why, even your plumpy disappointment of a sister can one day grow up to be a fine-looking specimen of ladyhood.
Golly, you mean sister can one day look as sexy as Mama? Gee whiz, I can't wait to see that.
Careful there, son. That's what we grown-ups call incest.
I'm going to eat Saying Swifto Cilios every day and become big and strong just like you, Father.
That's the spirit, son. Saying Swifto Cilios is the key to success in life. Swifto's Super Shoutout Show, sponsored by Saying Swifto Cilios. Welcome back, dear viewers, and boy did we save the best for last. Just check out these groovy YouTube channels. 20th century gaming has nothing to do with a certain American small furry animal. No, this channel is run by a fellow who simply goes by the name of Mark.
Oh, hi Mark.
On this fantastic gaming channel, you'll find gameplays of C64 and Spectrum games. Mark has a somewhat unique style that is unmistakably 20th century. Clearly very enthusiastic about these games that he loves, it is a joy to hear his commentary on these video games, which would seem to most modern eyes to be very primitive and basic. I personally enjoy seeing these old games, and I have him to thank for showing me some great old games that I've never even heard of before. This next channel is fresh, really fresh. And what I mean by that is it's actually a new channel, which has just started making YouTube content. Neil Morris is a man who was inspired by his children to start making videos after watching the legendary MameMeister perform his godlike gameplays. Neil Morris has only just started, but he has impressed me enough to warrant a space on this episode of Swifto's Super Shoutout Show, sponsored by Saint Swifto Celios. So far it looks like he's doing a gameplay channel, because we didn't have enough of those already, and he has played some C64 games as well as some arcade classics. Go and check out this groovy new channel, folks. You won't regret it. Or maybe you will, but if you do, I will destroy you. And finally, the last channel in this episode, but certainly not the least, is a channel by the name of Bangkokian 1967. Ian the Bangkokian is a fellow who I think is originally from the UK, but his views on gaming from Bangkok is somewhat unique, able to provide commentary of gaming from a Western perspective as well as an Eastern perspective makes his videos somewhat more interesting. I don't know what this guy does for a living, but gee whiz does he cover a hell of a lot of games. Where does he get the money? Two things I really enjoy about Ian's channel is the fact that he covers a lot of the latest indie games. Like, seriously, where does he find all these great games, and how does he buy so many? The other great thing about his videos is his personality. He always seems very jolly, very upbeat, and enthusiastic about games that he plays.
Oh, Ace, look at this! Oh, devastation!
His enthusiasm for games makes me want to play more games, and I've actually ended up buying quite a few indie games just from watching his gameplay videos. Go and check out this great fella's great channel. Go on. Swifto demands it. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you were able to find some great new content to watch to enhance your YouTubing experience. All that remains for me to say now is to once again thank our fabulous sponsors, Saint Swifto Celios, and also thank you from the bottom of my cold, dead heart to you, the viewers of this video. I hope to see you next time on the next episode, but for now, it's bye and bye.